Jai Hind everyone. I am Zaid Haseeb Ansari from Oxford English School, Varanasi.
Jai Hind everybody, myself Apur Mishra from Oxford English School, Varanasi. We are came here to describe you our project SpyroX. SpyroX is a spy robot which can briefly describe by my partner Zaid.
So I am going to define you about this robot and detail its detail by one. So first of all, I want to say that this robot can use in critical areas and army areas for spy. For example, we can use this robot in a army mission or agent mission. For example, uh, in raw missions and many more. And secondly, it can be used by our students or children by for asking some questions by in problem by using problem in their studies. So, for example, if somebody has problem or want to ask anything, any question, then he or she can just ask from him, and he will reply instantly. You can ask anything about from him, and it is very complicated and very masterpiece model, which can do many things which we can't suppose. So let's start first describing its body. So this is its front. As you can see this from this side, this is its leg, two legs which is attached to its body from downwards, as you can see. Now now this is its leg, and this is its upper body, and there is an arc radiator like Iron Man, which is installed in its stomach area, and just above it there is a servo motor which is installed in it, and just above servo motor there is an ultrasonic sensor which can avoid obstacles. After that, there are two light indicators, which means if we give power for charging these batteries, then these two indicators give us LED lights, two red lights for the charging. And when this charging is completed, then it will glow into blue light.
This is the head part.
And this is its head part, which I am going to explain you. So we fix it like this. So as you can see, its head is installed in its body. Then this is its front part, and this is its mouth, and these are two eyes. Now we will explain you about the models and its modules. Then if we turn it, then you can see that there are nine types of modules and circuits which is used in its body and backside. Then firstly, the main part of this robot, the main component, main module of this robot is Arduino, which you can say that Arduino is the brain. Arduino is the brain, main part of this robot, which operate this whole body, whole part. And the secondly main part is this motor driver module, which is the you can say that this is the heart. Then without it, it can't do anything and suppose anything. So this is the Arduino, which is installed just below the motor module, and this is motor driver module L293D, which is installed just above it. It is a motor driver shield which have two ports. This is battery port from which we can operate a battery directly from this Arduino and can power this Arduino directly. And the second port is Arduino pin port, from which we can code in the Arduino. After that, the thirdly main component of the robot is this Bluetooth module. This is HC05 Bluetooth module, which is used for connection and wireless connection. And if we if we move just above, then these are the ultrasonic sensor wires, which is connected to the These are ultrasonic sensor wires, which is connected to the battery module and ultrasonic shield. And these are the servo motor wires, which is also connected in the motor driver shield. And these two pins give directly power to the Bluetooth module and the entire whole circuit. After that, if we will connect this battery, after that, if we will connect this battery in series to give it power, its power, main power supply, then I am going to connect this. So I use a separate battery for powering the whole body and movement, and separate battery for lights and decorations, etc., and for speakers. After that, if we will power on this, you can see that there are two more batteries. These batteries are for speaker, and the another battery is for light indicators and many more. Then the main battery is it. This is the main battery from which we give from which we give entire whole circuit power. So I am going to connect this. So you can see that these are connected in series. After that, we will give it power from the. Now, if we power on this, we can if we turn this side, then you can see that there is a battery indicator which show the battery level of this battery. And these are three switches. The main switch is red switch, which give power to whole body, and the first switch is for light and other lighting materials, and the third switch is for speaker, from which we ask anything. So let's power on this. You can see that it will glow into red and green light, and the block shows that battery is full charged. After that, you can see that there are indicators also in Arduino, and motor driver shield green indicator. And the third indicator is, you can see that HC05 Bluetooth module. It is its third indicator. Now I am going to install its two hands. So you can see that this is its left hand, and there is also an indicator which shows that speakers are on, power on, and these are the power ports, which can you can see that this is power switch. This is micro USB port. This is micro SD card port, and this is Type C port. Now I am going to install this, and this side of the hand, you can see that there are three servo wires which is fixed in its elbow, and the four wires of the speaker. Now let's connect it. Now I'm going to connect these hands. So first we put these wires inside, as you can see. Now this is its right hand, and you can see that there is you can see that there are three more wires for servo, and uh, these are two wires also that give power to the motor, which can operate with the reactor. And I am going to cover this. This is its trigger port, from which we can connect small guns also. And this is its trigger switch, from which it can fire. So I am going to connect this also. So if we turn this side, you can see that there is also a hole. So these two hands are also installed in it, and I am going to connect these wires of the speakers by battery. So you can see that there are two wires, blue black wires and yellow green wires. These are two battery power wires which we connect to the direct battery. So let's connect it. So we all had connected the wires. So you can see that all the parts of this robot are installed and dispatches completely. Now,
Here is the
now here is the camera. This is the camera. You can see that this is a camera. This is also a part of this robot,
which is used as an eye.
which is used as a eye, as he says. Now I am going to install this camera into the its head. Yes, the camera is installed. So all the parts of this robot is installed, and now I am going to operate. These there are two servos installed in its right hand. First servo is installed at elbow, and the second servo is installed at its shoulder. In same it is in its left hand. There are also two servos. First servo in shoulder and second servo in elbow. And you can see that is also a servo installed in its body, which is attached to its head. Now everything is installed in its body. Now I am going to show the lower parts of this robot. This is the lower parts of this robot, from where I have connected 4 gear motors and 4 wheels. Now, now I am going to operate this robot. Now, if we turn this side and power on the main button, then it will power on. And the first button is for lighting. These lights are glowing in its arc and eye and mouth. And the third piece is for speaker. Now let's operate this. These are lights glowing in its arc and eye mouth. There are 9 lights here, so you can't see properly. You can see that there are lights which are glowing at the arc and the mouth. Now,
We can cover this backside like this part.
now I am going to operate this by using Android. So you can see that I am going to operate this by using Android app. You can see that there is an app. There are many more apps. I'm using this app. Now, first we will connect the Bluetooth module from this Android. So, firstly, we turn on Bluetooth. So, firstly, I paired the Bluetooth module from this Bluetooth, and after that, I'm going to connect. So you can see that this is showing connected. After that, I'm going to move this. Now, I'm going to give command to move this forward. So you can see that it is moving forward, and it is stopped. To move it back, I am going to give another command for by coding. So you can see that it is moving backward. Now I am going to power up this. So I'm going to move it again. Rotate.